Well, hello there, and welcome to a new episode of The Power of Surrender with Hugh, where every day we take a card from Dr. Judith Orloff's book, or deck of cards. I can't even speak, which is called The Power of Surrender. And every day we take a card and discuss it, hopefully to give you some food for thought and inspiration in these challenging times we're living in. So today's card is actually Surrender to Joy. And this can be a challenging one if people are feeling kind of down. You're like, how, if you're pardon my French, how the hell am I supposed to get from feeling like I am now in the lockdown, or with the stress of not knowing who my president is, as that drags on. And I understand, but here what the card has to say, it's very interesting. It'll help you get from here to there. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. And I think that's really important, to let joy in and savor it. Because the first hurdle to joy is letting it in. And then when you do experience it, to really savor it and appreciate it. I understand for some easier said than done, but listen to what else it says. I love this card. Indulge in random acts of smiling. Indulge in random acts of smiling. It's a place to start. Find things in your life that are worth smiling about. I don't care if it's little kittens and puppies on YouTube. Who's not going to smile at that? There's got to be something in your life that makes you smile. Political memes right now are pretty funny. Baby Yoda memes from The Mandalorian. So there's things out there to smile about, and I love that when it says indulge in random acts of smiling. You're just giving yourself permission to feel happy, because sometimes we do feel like, who am I to feel happy, or look at all these things going on in the world, how can I possibly be happy? But it could be with your pet, it could be with your loved one, just taking a moment to go like, I gotta really love you, or I really appreciate this. And that's savoring, that's allowing joy in and smiling, and that's the doorway, the gateway in. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. Again, I'm going to say this again. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. I see energy, frequency, vibration keeps coming up. Nikola Tesla talks about that being the secret of the universe. See, the energy of joy, or the energy of love, the energy of enthusiasm, it's the energy of the gods. In fact, enthusiasm, if you break it down to the original meaning, means the energy of the gods. So really what this is talking about is letting the energy of your higher power, of the energy of love that flows all around us, around the whole world. And I know some of what I'm saying is a stretch for some of you, but for me, it's about a gateway to finding joy and finding happiness. And as it talks about here in the card, it's just taking that moment to allow the moments of joy to come in and to savor those moments. I think this is where there's just fantastic advice here. Because first of all, if you say, okay, I'm going to let a little bit of love or happiness or joy come in. And then when it says, indulge in random acts of smiling. Do you know what I mean? It is just allowing yourself, giving yourself permission to just kind of chill a little bit and have some appreciation and joy for it. You could start with little things. God, I love my potted plant over there. It makes me smile. It reminds me of, you know what I mean? Or you smell perfume and you remember what it reminds you of, or you're cooking something and it reminds you of somebody. Whatever the different things, but taking that moment to smile and to appreciate it and to savor it. That's the gateway, the key to getting in. Because I said at the beginning, how do you get in from feeling like, oh my God, it's the end of the world, into joy? That's how. Simple little things. It starts with those small little things, and then it opens it up for you. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. It's so easy to, if you're watching the news all the time to do with the presidential race, and I have been following it intermittently, obviously it is something that affects the whole world. So everyone is paying attention, but you can get sucked into that like that's the only thing in the world. The same thing with the lockdown here. So strange. I look out my window. I live up here on the sixth floor of this building, and so I have a bird's eye view, and it's so strange to see so few people walking up and down the street. You can kind of just feel the atmosphere, the energy is different now that we've gone into the lockdown. It's not a nice feeling, but you still have to find those little moments of joy. Like I'm wearing my Baby Yoda t-shirt. I don't know if you can see it there. I lift it up so you can, there he is. And I just have been loving wearing this today and smiling every time I see it. I took a picture of it and I've been posting it on all the social media. So it's just, I really love this t-shirt. It's a new t-shirt I got for my birthday, and that's my gateway in to joy. And again, I'm going to read the card here before we go, because I really think the advice, the suggestions here are just spot on. A key to positive change in your life, a key to unlock that door, my friends, is to let joy in and savor it, like we've just been talking about. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrounding yourself with joy. And it's so important because it's joy, it's happiness, it's smiling, it's finding the lightness, the playfulness, as I was talking about in my daily reading today. It's very, very important to find those things, because that's what allows us to move forward. And also what it does is it's getting us downstream, it's getting us in the flow. And the more we open ourselves up to joy and to happiness, the more of that energy and that same flow will come into our lives. So a very interesting card today. I hope you got some food for thought and inspiration. I'm pretty sure you did. And have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be back with another card tomorrow. Boom.